Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you how to carry on Kennen top lane. We are running Electrocute this game. It is much better than going area if you go for Ignite. If you want to play more of a roam support styled Kennen, you should go for Airy or Unsealed Spellbook with Teleport instead. In melee matchups on Kennen, I think it's worth going Ignite with Electrocute, especially if you're playing D4 or lower. I'm coming. I'm going to have to get my E to get over here. I ignited him, he's dead. Oh, they're so screwed. Come on, 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿, come on, baby. I just want to get off some hits. That was worth. That was definitely worth. Dude, I'm in a beautiful spot in this lane now. That's beautiful. I feel bad for not giving Lulu a leash. It's just kind of how it panned out. Unfortunately, we're going to get an auto down, make sure we can get the whole wave. We're going to smack him with an auto attack. We're going to E through. We're going to bop him down a bit. Get off our Electrocute, play some footsies. Hit him with like 5 autos. Your E gives you a bunch of attack speed, so if you can, try to pound them with autos after you use it. I don't have my Ignite, unfortunately. One more minion and I'm level 2. Yeah, he's screwed. I have to dump this wave now. Oh man, that Q actually messed me up. I'm gonna try to pull the wave back so my wave can crash just like this. Now I got my backline in there. I have the wave in a great spot. 𝐒𝐿𝐻 missed some XP. Kennen, I'd say, is one of the most fun top lane champions, even if he's not the best one. In terms of a ranged top laner, he's a lot of fun. Very versatile compared to like a Vayne or even Teemo for that matter. I got my wave. His wave reinforces first. I got mine under his turret. We can reset off that. We'll go ahead and pick up boots and a refill potion. It's a very boring back. It's going to make a huge difference for dodging his skill shots. On top of that, having refill is really nice. We could have just gone for like 2 HP potions and maybe like a pink ward instead. But we have a CS lead. I think we got his flash, and my Ignite's going to be up soon, so we're in a great spot here. Do I have fun playing 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿? Yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 is a lot of fun. He's just not that good. Even if you're good on kiting on him, he needs some kind of dash or speed up. There's many champions that have hard engage in League right now. It's hard for 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 to do what he wants unless he's got like a Morgana or something. I'm trying to thin this out as much as I can. Kennen's base damage, you gotta take that into account when you're last hitting. The minions don't take much damage from you. We're gonna go for Q max first. He just used his dash and a Q, so we want to get some autos on him if we can. We're gonna stun him out, hit him with a Q after he's stunned there, so we had the option to. And since I have boots, I can pepper him down really hard with my auto attacks. I just missed cannon for that, so that kind of sucks though. Oh well. I got off a really nice trade. He just used his dash. Got off our Electrocute proc. If you're against a ranged matchup, you'd actually be better off going for Airy than Electrocute on on Kennen. Airy's much better for ranged matchups. Electrocute's more for taking down these style champions. I'm gonna auto him, then I'm gonna do that. Got him. I'll leave a ward right here. I'm actually gonna take this. This is gonna screw over their jungler really hard. I'm gonna hit my other refill. Stun him out. So what's gonna happen is the medium ones that come out of the big golem are gonna decay, and it's only gonna be the medium golem left. Look where the wave is. I left it in a beautiful spot where his wave reinforced first, and my melees were under his turret. So this is gonna push to me, and 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 is gonna lose a lot of gold. and XP. We'll go ahead and pick up a pink ward now. We're going to get back to lane. As you can see, he's already missed out on a melee minion. He nearly missed out on another. And I'm going to have this beautiful wave that crashes into me. This is going to set it up to where I'm not at risk of getting ganked unless it's a dive. So if you keep your HP up, it's really hard to dive you on any champion, especially on Kennen because he's fast and has stuns. We're almost level 6. We have Ignite advantage. I'm going to bop him down a bit. Got to be careful since he has such a big minion wave though. We got off our electrocute with an auto attack and powered auto and a W. Oh, I missed that one. That sucks. My R is up. I'm going to hit a refill. This guy's stepping really far up. He just wasted his first Q. His first one's his most valuable one against range champs. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿's Qs get shorter and shorter. Like the first one's long, second one's medium, and the third one's short. So against range champs, his first one's actually the most important by far. I just missed that. Damn. I had the level 6 advantage. There was no reason not to take that fight. Plus I have the Ignite advantage. I'm missing cannons like crazy. I'm missing cannons to kill this guy, but at the very least I'm blasting his turret and I'm out farming him still. So if you don't know where their jungler is, it's kind of sketchy to waste your E like I did. I really want to dump this wave though. I'm going to hold on to my E this time. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 is going to be getting closer, and I don't know where their jungler is still. Get a word down right there. I'll auto the turret a bit more. Nice. We're up 2 plates on 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 now and a bunch of CS. Oh, I hate Zhonya, dude. Zhonya's really annoying. We got his flash ignite and his R. I didn't even see him. Master Yi had some good pings. I just didn't really comprehend the situation at all. Go ahead, pick up a 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 alternator, grab a blasting wand. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 rocket belt is by far your best item on Kennen. Typically after 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 rocket belt, you're better off going into something like a Zhonya's, especially against AD matchup, and then you can go for Rabadon, picking up Sork shoes typically after your 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 rocket belt. Thank you for the end videos. They help you out a lot. Happy to hear it. Behemoth92. Alright, so what we want to look to do is take turret and then roam. If you're going to play teleport Kennen, you usually don't go for electrocute. You go for airy or unsealed spellbook. This guy's a bit of a goon. He over chases and just goes for really weird stuff sometimes. Oh no, I think I missed another cannon minion funny enough off that. If you are going to play teleport Kennen, you do freeze waves a lot more since you have less all-in power. I haven't been freezing that much since I've had such a lead on him. I just haven't needed to. But I potentially could. I'd rather take his turret and then roam. If you're playing D4 or lower, taking turret and roaming on Kennen is a much better playstyle. If you're playing above D4, then a lot of times you are better off freezing and just playing for teleport plays. Gonna max our W second. Ooh. I think I'm dead. I'm out of position. That is one downside to not freezing right there. Yeah, I'm just not paying attention. I gotta focus. I need to lay another pink ward. I'm going to soak a lot of the gank since I have a lead on my opponent. He's going to be pinging a lot. You can't find your most favorite champion. Can learn every champion at a decent level. Yeah, there's some people like that. You just haven't found the right one. There's certain builds can make you like a champion. Even if you thought you didn't enjoy champion that much, just tweaking a build can really change that. Until you play enough games on a champion, it's hard to master it. You can get to a point where you're decent though. My ultimate's up. We should be able to grab a kill here. Like I said, I want to take his turret and then roam. We've been soaking a lot of weird aggro. I'm gonna cancel our E to auto. I can't really back Lulu up there. I think I'm getting roamed on here again by the Udyr. I should say gank because he's the jungler, he's not a laner. Yep, there they are. I see him. Keep a close eye on him. We'll use E attack speed. Udyr might fold back into me here. Looks like he is actually. Yeah, he's coming right for me. How annoying is that? Oh well.
I used to hate Udyr until I watched your tutorial. Now I am in love with him.
That's funny. Happy to hear it, Depressed Cloud. Chemtank Udyr is definitely a lot of fun. Dude just took my... Why did I lay my pink ward in that bush? Udyr must be here if he even... Yeah, he's coming back again. That's so annoying. I want the attack speed to break this. He's probably going to come and smash my pink ward if I had to guess. He's very spiteful. Nope, he's actually leaving. I'll go ahead and freeze this on the Aatrox now. I'm taking way too much pressure and I don't have mid prio because I think my Master Yi's laggy. So... No, 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 no. God, that's like my 4th miscan in this game. Not the best trade in the world. I took a lot of damage before I even got to him. He's finally landing some max range Qs on me as well. It's putting the pressure on. I would actually like to reset here. That trade was not good for me at all. I can finally back at a full Hextech Rocket Belt. I'm backing on a Cannon minion wave as well. That'll allow me more time to come back. Master Yi can counter Yone and Yasuo really hard, typically once he's level 6. In the early game, it can be really a lot of games of footsies in that matchup. But once you're 6, you just maul them to death with autos. Gonna max our W second. We have our Hextech Rocket Belt. Spent our gold. And we're gonna miss another cannon minion, of course. That's like... Oh my god, dude. That's so many. Oh, nice juke on his part. Well played, Aatrox. Time to shove. He just burned his R. This is going to give us another, at least 1 turret plate. As I miss my Q. Oh, cool. That's what I meant to do. Oh, that's funny. I still have my rocket belt too. Got the stun. I'm in a great spot. Oop, that was a nice little pickup from him. Get a little bit more poke. This is why they keep Kennen's base auto attack damage down so low, because when it's high, he's just really busted. Because he can pinch off so many autos. You just missed cannon off that. That's huge. I don't really know where Udyr is, so I don't want to stay up here for too long. Got him. E plus Rocket Belt's really strong. E, Rocket Belt, make sure you land the Rocket Belt. You can still get to bump into him with your E. I'm gonna shove this. Now I can finally roam. At this point, you don't want to be in lane anymore. Nice, got it. Wave should be dumped. And we can go bot. On my way bot. Bot lane's the next lane you're going to want to go to when you can start roaming. Ooh. Are you kidding me? That's so lame. Was that bush actually warded? That was so incredibly lame. So he just shows up and hits me with the Q out of nowhere. It's like, yo, get out of here. Go bot lane. Well played by Master Yi. We'll grab boots and then we'll work on our Zhonyas. This Yon's trying to ruin my fun. Pink wards are really cheap. The last pink ward I used, it was when I was fighting Aatrox on his R. I was bopping him down with autos. So I guess it paid off. Even though they're so cheap, it's easy to forget it since you have to actually spend the golden time to buy it. Hey Samira, you ready? Is she running away? Got him. Oh man, I love it. Rocket belt plus E. Samira did get nerfs recently. They weren't that big. They actually buffed her late game scaling and nerfed her early game scaling a little bit. The nerfs weren't as big as people would think. She still has around a 70% ban rate in Platinum Plus, which is absolutely enormous. For those of you who aren't familiar with ban rates. Oh, jeez. When you are laning, if possible, do try to hit them with your E, obviously for the damage and the stack. Something a lot of people don't realize is if you hit them with your E, it gives you a massive energy refund. You get 40 energy back, which is really nice for your spell cycling. That was awkward. I was actually trying to use my rocket belt, but I think I pressed it while I was being CC'd, and then I panicked and it just flashed immediately after the CC. I should have been able to live with just rocket belt there. Oh well. Having flash on Kennen's actually really important. Sets up massive Rs. You can even use it to clear waves. It's not that great for clearing them, but I mean, it's something. I'm low on HP. I actually want it back. Ooh. Yeah, I actually don't want to stay for this. This will mean certain death if I do. I'd rather back get my Zhonyas. We can start building into our Rabadon at this point as well. These are the only two active items you really need on Kennen. The Zhonyas and this. I don't even know if there's another one you would want to buy. Or you could buy even. In prior seasons in League, it was a lot easier to end up with like 4 or 5 active items, and it was kind of hard to manage them. I feel like there's a lot less. We're sitting on our R. We can easily win these fights. Easily. Oh, I missed it. Oh, God. I'll hide off to the side for now. I doubt this little spot's warded. Mastery's taking a huge split position. He's a goner. Oh, he's fast. Holy hell. I still stunned him though. Where's my E? Oh! Let's get out of here. That was getting pretty sketchy. Yeah, get the heck out of here, Karma. She's really going back for it. How awkward is this? Karma really wanted that word. I got it back. I'm sitting on a decent amount of gold. I can get a part of my Rabadon. I'm also low on HP. We could eventually heal back up with our Ravenous alone. I don't really want to risk it. There's no need to. We can win these fights with my R. Aatrox is going for the split push. Jhin can hold. Aatrox isn't that big of a threat. He's still really far behind. Not much CS. If you guys didn't know, your FPS and ping don't show. You gotta press Control F, and that's how you toggle it. My FPS doesn't hold steady when I'm like recording or streaming. Otherwise, it's pretty steady at 144. Oh, she's so fast. Kennen, you don't really need Nashers. It's not important on him. Kennen's more about landing huge R's with Rocket Belt than he is about his auto attack specifically. Now that can change, because if they like change his attack speed or some different stats, then he may turn into more of an on-hit Kennen, which has happened in the past, but currently it's more about the Rocket Belt Hourglass Zhonyas. It's much, much, much more optimal at the moment. If you're not getting at least 60 FPS, you're going to want to turn down your graphics substantially, turn off shadows. I don't even play with shadows, and my computer's like decent. I am going to get a computer upgrade to where I can play on 244 FPS with like a 244 Hz monitor. I think that's what it is. It's going to be very nice for kiting people down. Oh, he's fast as heck, man. He'd pop his phase rush. Ultimately, if you're not playing a mechanically advanced champion, you don't really need more than 60 FPS. But it is... I've tested the difference. You can definitely see big diffs between 60 and 144. After 144, it's a lot more diminishing returns. Ooh, what do we got here? Gonna pop him with this. Get him with the Q. He's a goner. Get him out of here. My R's up. It's time. My Rocket Belt's up. They got juiced. Let me Hourglass. I can't Hourglass. No. Oh, I think I need like a Oblivion Orb to cut heal. Yon was healing off of me like crazy with his conk life still. Are we gonna play some Evelyn today? Probably not. I'm gonna be playing a lot more of her, like try hard mode off stream to make some nice videos for you guys, but I'm not in a real rush to play her right now. Going into Rabadon, need another 300 gold. Their team comp really isn't set up to deal with the Master Yi. They have highly limited or very skill shot reliant CC like Aatrox Qs or Yon R, or Master Yi can dodge all of it. Karma Snare doesn't do much because he can Q right as her snare's going off. They're going to have huge issues dealing with this. Well, I mean, he's even tanking turret shots and he's still wrecking them. Oof. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and take their camps while we wait. For the longest time, I thought 60 FPS was all you needed, but then once I started playing at 144 FPS, it makes a difference. Even if you only have a 60 Hz monitor, you'll see a difference playing at 144 FPS. The frames you see are essentially refreshed frames. A lot of people think you can't play with a higher FPS than your monitor value, but you'll see people on like 244 Hz monitors playing with like 500 uncapped FPS, because it is to some degree an advantage. Oh, I'm just dead. I bit off more than I could chew there. I didn't have the damage for that. I probably do now that I have Rabadon. I'm still gonna need some big heal cut though. We're gonna have to group or we're gonna lose. I went in too early. The Karma Shield plus all this life still was way too much. Way too much. They're gonna get second dragon. Damn. I should have recalled for the Death Cat, man. Next item is going to be Oblivion Orb, then Void Staff, or we could just rush Void Staff. But like I said, they have 1, 2, 3 massive heal champs. So I kind of need Oblivion Orb right now. You'll never go back because you think you're lagging. That is true. I've tried it back on 60 FPS and it really does feel like you're lagging. Feels like an extra 30 millisecond lag. The frames are just delayed. All right, let's 5v5. I don't really care if we give up Baron. I would just wanna shove the lanes right now. I don't think Baron's gonna make a big difference for the enemy team because they're not really pushing down our turrets anyways. That was so balanced. He actually just crushed me, dude. He has less items than me, but you know, Yon doing Yon things. If I had Hourglass, I definitely would have won that. If I had Hourglass to like Hourglass's R. He did 628 true damage. Holy cow. Dang, I might actually be thrown here a little bit. I'm gonna sell Doran Blade, grab Oblivion Orb, or can I just wait it off? Nah, I can't wait it off. 65. We'll see. We'll see how far it goes. Is Udyr actually gonna 1v2? Udyr OP, man. He really is OP. Blacksmith Prime, thank you for the gifted subs, man. 3 gifted subs, very generous. Alright, we'll just sell it. We have to 5v5, it's the only way. Yeah, she can't kill him. Or can she? That was really close. 5v5 and we win it, boys. We can do it. I'll hit the split push for a little bit. I've lost a lot of CS. I was up like 50 CS on Aatrox. Now he's basically caught up. If we can team fight with me, Lulu, and Master Yi, I think we can win. My damage is a lot. It's not quite enough to one-shot them though, so I kind of need another person there with me doing damage. And there's Aatrox. He's got some magic resist and double HP items. I can't one-shot him. I'll just have to let him be. We have a level 3 R now. We're really strong. Kind of in weird spots right now. Ooh, this is it. I think this is it right here. Blitzcrank's getting mauled. It's not really a fight spot that I wanted to take. Got him. I think we should fight this. I don't know why we're not. Yep, that was a huge fight for us. Huge cleanup. She's a goner. So Master Yi needs it back. Master Yi should probably back for the Yon. Or Yon's gonna like take our base. I think Master Yi can solo him comfortably. Yon needs to be able to like just stand there and auto you and Q you. When Master Yi Qs, he basically dodges everything. I think he wins this. Yeah, he wins that. Master Yi is a really interesting counter to Yon Yasuo. They just can't hit him. They need uninterrupted free hits.
What do you think is better for improvement? Watching your own VODs or watching challenger VODs?
I'd say both. I'd say it really depends on what elo you're at. I got caught. I didn't even realize Samira had a guardian angel. I couldn't really see it. I didn't even notice. My bad. It's hard to get away from Udyr. I'd say both. You can learn a lot of things from watching a higher elo person play your champion. You'll see them do certain things you may not have thought of. While at the same time, there's certain things you won't be able to learn, like game pacing. Higher elo games tend to be much slower, where in lower mid elo you'd want to play it a little bit differently to speed the game up, because you'll have more opportunities since enemies are making more mistakes. So I'd say both. Nice job by Master Yi. I just need to round back up for another team fight and we're good to go. Could have grabbed an elixir. I'm not quite sure if this last fight will be the final one. Pentakill from Master Yi, very nice. Raw Star, thank you for the prime, welcome to the stream. And Master Yi, he counters their team so hard. They don't have much counterplay. They don't even have a real armor champion. Closest thing to it is Udyr, and then even then, he's got so much armor penetration. Master Yi's going bot lane right now, that's fine. Yone freshly died, so we'll be fighting 4v4 at worst. Yeah, they're just sitting back. They're not really willing to engage on us. We gotta pull back a bit. Oh no. Kite Jin, kite it. Like, how do you get away from Udyr? It's just so crazy. It's a triple for Master Yi though. That's the beautiful thing about Kennen. You can set up fights, but if the enemies have at least one defensive item, you usually can't one-shot them. The only person we can really one-shot is Samira, because she doesn't have any defensive items. So if her GA's down, she's going to instantly die. Shield Bow's a lifeline. Udyr has a double magic resist items, plus he has double HP items. Aatrox has triple HP plus 1 magic resist, plus a lifeline. And Karma's got some HP items. So that is gonna wrap up this Kennen guide. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐶. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Listen.